Black tropical. I don't know if you're aware of that. Shit, I'm gonna be nibbling too. So we do got a couple fives. They might still be back there getting things in order. Let's see. Who do we have in here that has the five so far? Hey, BDBGP. We got Fresh and Fire. We have myself. Jegs will be attending. DJ Ron the Mechanic will also be attending again. The Soil Family Meet and Greet with Nancy B. the Scratcher. Pescatarian Gardener. Yeah, these people to look forward to seeing. This is just like a handful. How many people do you think was at that dinner, Jigs?
I can't count that high.
Yeah. Hey, how you
I
doing?
can't count that high.
Hey, good morning.
How you doing, Sherry?
I was thinking about wearing my shirt. We would have been on here looking like twins.
I know, right? That's all right. That's all right. What's up, soil brothers and soil sisters?
Thank you so much for coming up in here with us this morning.
Did you bring breakfast for everybody?
Mm-hmm.
You did. Good.
Everybody getting a bite. Come on, come on.
So, what's up? Y'all ready for a little bit of traveling? SoilFamily Expo traveling.
Back down
Wow, we jumped from like 15 to 45 in 2.2 seconds. Look at
There will be a lot of bee people in here too.
A lot of bee people.
Yeah.
So I did share this stream to our platforms too. So maybe I can kill a couple birds with one stone.
Okay. And I was like, okay. And then I seen some Facebook. I was like, I've never seen that before. So that's awesome.
Yep.
Welcome in everybody on my channel and Eggs and Black's Tropical.
Yes. So I'm gonna let you run it. I'm just here to answer questions.
Okay. So again, thank you for coming on. I'm like so honored. I heard the good news, but I'm not gonna share that. But tell us like how long have the Soil Family been going on? Tell people, some people that aren't familiar with what the Soil Family Meet and Greet is. Some people ask me, like, is it just for the Soil Family community, for everybody?
So this is our third year of SoilFamily Expo. When we've been on social media almost 3 years, we started this like a few months after we started our YouTube channel. And what we realized was a lot of people had been communicating with each other for years, but had never met in person. Right. And with the pandemic, we knew that a lot of people were afraid to come around people because of all that was going on. But we also know how important community is and getting to know each other is. So Broke Farmer started this.
Really?
We wanted to have a little meet and greet. We called it a meeting around the fountain. We were just gonna meet downtown with people that were close by and hang out for a couple hours here in Savannah. The first year we may have had maybe 40 something people or so the first year, which kind of blew us away because people had traveled from California, North Carolina, New York, so many different places. Now at the actual expo, it may have been a couple hundred people there. And year two, which was last year when you all came, it every year get bigger and better. And the purpose in the Soil Family Expo is to encourage and teach people to grow their own food, because food insecurity is an issue. And we see how people play with our foods, and they don't play fair when it comes to telling you what all is in your food. If you go by the label, that's just what they say got to be on the label. They don't have to put on the labels what's actually in your food, or a lot of people don't even know what the food go through. So we try to teach and encourage people that if you grow your own, then you know, and it's healthier for you, and you won't have to worry about all these issues.
Oh yeah, exactly. And it is so bomb. So like, okay, so this will be the third year. Okay, so the first year you said it was like 30 or 40 people.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So how did it blow up so fast within that second year? How many people do you estimate was there?
The city told us it was a little bit over 600.
Wow, that is amazing. And this year it's going to be way a lot more too.
Yeah, yeah. This year our family has exploded tremendously, and especially across Facebook and Instagram. But it's the same. This expo isn't for just gardeners or farmers or YouTube content creators or Facebook content creators. It's for everybody. That's why we named it the Soil Family Expo, because you can come and learn the crafty side of homesteading. Homesteading is just a way of life. We learn to live off the land and do as much as we can ourselves to be self-sufficient, self-sustainable. So we have crafters there that can teach you things that we can't teach. I don't know how to knit. I don't know how to sew. I don't know how to build things. My husband learned how to build things. So this entire lifestyle is a learned, I say it's a learned behavior, because we have learned this in the last 3 years.
Okay. So thank you, OCD, for putting in all the information. The dates is in Savannah, Georgia, and Black Tropical Homestead's Gmail account. So on the website, does it have, oh, also the website is soulfamily.org. Is that what?
Yes. Yep.
So like on the website, does it have the itinerary like on Friday, this is going on Saturday and all that kind of stuff?
It does have I tried to list like the biggest of what's going on. We did leave some things off, like Thursday. Some people come in on Thursday and we try to host and spend time with people as they come in. So Thursday we'll have dinner at Jim and Nick's Thursday night. I think y'all joined us last year for
Yeah,
dinner
that was fun. I love that.
Thursday night. And that all of that is like to break the ice, because people are nervous. Like, I've been talking to you for years or for however long, but I've never met you in person, and now I'm nervous. So we have all these little meetings around Savannah, just so people can see the beauty of Savannah and and get to know each other before the main event. So Thursday we'll be at Jim and Nick's for dinner. Thursday at 6 p.m. Friday we'll do coffee in the park again at Foresight, where we go and check out Brighter Day and Sitting at Bean
That
and
coffee
grab
is
coffee.
delicious. And they have
Yes.
tea options.
Again
Okay.
at Foresight, where we go and tea or coffee, and then we'll walk through Foresight and take pictures. And they always have crafters out there painting and different things. And that we'll do that Friday morning. And I didn't put those two things on the itinerary, but we'll start talking about it more. Um, and then we'll start a meet and greet on Friday at 4 p.m. downtown at the district smokehouse, district seafood area.
Okay. Thank you so much. Again, thank you. We have over 80 people in here. If you have any type of questions, feel
Over
free to
80.
ask.
Oh
Over 80, we
Lord.
have 86. I know.
Look
You
what
just
you
say
did,
Black
Cherry.
Tropical.
Look what you did, Cherry.
I was happy with my 4K, celebration. Then we got Black Tropical. It's like, boom, guess who stepped in the room? But some people have asked me also, are we still gonna be doing the dinner at the same location since you expect like more people?
So we are doing the dinner at the same location. We did look at a few other locations. I did address the heat. It was hot last year. So this year we doing things a little different. That was my only complaint from last year, was it was warm in there. But the thing is, if we go somewhere else, we try to keep it so people can afford. We did have to go up on dinners this year,
Mm-hmm.
but if we had have went somewhere else, it would probably cost us about $100 to $125 per person, and then you won't have a choice of what you want to eat. They'll just serve you a plate of food, and to Bobby, it'll be like a half a serving of food, and then he'll need to eat when we leave. So we felt like 125 is too much for us to just have this little serving of food and that's it. Versus we pay $50 per person. We sit down, and we eat all we can eat.
So Jerry wants to know about more about info on Friday. So in case you guys also are new coming, also it's free. You just have to have your own transportation and find yourself a place to stay. So the only thing you would really have to pay for is the dinner.
Then and with entry, Well, Jerry Butler is a vendor. We do have vendors coming from all over, so our vendors don't have to pay, but you do pay $10 to the Children's Museum to get in the Children's Museum, and that
Okay,
go directly to the Savannah Children's Museum.
okay, Mr. Butler, what else would you like
Saturday
to know about
morning.
Friday?
So Jerry can email. I got his
Oh,
email
okay.
number, so I'll email him. Because they do have quite a bit of traveling to do had to get here, but we try to make dinner fair. We do host 100 people at dinner, but we do want to keep it
No, we had more than
reasonable.
100. We had more than 100.
It was a lot of people down there.
Yeah,
It
it was
had
a
to
lot
be
of
more than
people.
a
Usually that
100,
they eating
Sherry.
like this. But if we're going to the same location, it was nice because, like she said, instead of like serving you one plate and you're done, they keep bringing food out
Hmm.
until you say, "Okay, stop."
Yeah, and we've gotten away. Bobby and I love the family aspect of things. Most families don't sit down and eat together anymore. It's usually I fix your plate, you go in your room, go into my room, or I'm in the living room, whatever. We love the fact that we sit down as one huge family and we eat. We talk to each other. Is pass the please, can you pass me the chicken, please? Or we sit and enjoy each other and talk to each other and not, well, let me go over here because I don't know these people. You sit there with them and you get to know them.
Right.
Right.
So shout out to the 100 people in here. And Rio's Family Garden wants to know is everything within walking distance. Do you have like the areas to where you recommend people to get their hotels at?
We do. So if you stay downtown, 99% of everything is in walking distance. The Children's Museum is downtown, and most of the festivities are downtown. Breakfast on Sunday is in Pula, and we chose that location because it's right off the highway, which is convenient for people that are checking out, grab breakfast, and spend some time with us, and then they hit the road. The highway is right there. So walking distance, you would have to stay downtown, which is costly. It's more expensive to stay downtown, but most people have moved from Pula to downtown. They say I'd rather spend that money and be downtown. But another beautiful thing in the Soil Family Expo is because we have met each other now, some people are saying, hey, I'm coming by myself. If you by yourself, we can team up on a room and go half on things. So that help cut costs when you share rooms with each other. And a lot of people do that now.
Exactly. I talked to Aunt Dale and she was telling me about her hotel room. I was like, woo wee. So if you are also planning on going, get your hotel in advance. It's gonna fill up
Yes.
fast in the area. The prices go up. I believe that's spring break week.
Spring break. And the main hotel, the Marriott that most people are staying in, is sold out already. So you
Mm.
definitely want to go ahead and book your rooms and
I thought
make
spring
sure
break
you
was
got
last
somewhere to
week.
stay.
See you later,
Spring
son.
break was last week.
I thought it was last week. My
Oh,
grandson
sir.
stayed home the whole week.
It ain't spring break. It ain't even
It's
in
still
spring.
winter.
Oh,
We had
winter
President's
break, huh?
Day and stuff like that. My daughter was home. I think she was off Friday and Monday last. I was like, I never recall having this many days all out of school. Uh,
You
Um,
see, I didn't get up to 8:30 all last week.
in the morning.
Yeah, I got up 8:30 in the morning. I was up. I just laid back down.
Oh, I felt bad for getting up at 8:30 yesterday.
Pescatarian wanted me to remind people it is vegetarian friendly. Are we still gonna be on the little boardwalk where it has all the
Yes.
food and everything?
We are gonna be on River Street again this year, but we'll be um before you get to the Georgia Queen, before you get to the riverboat,
Hmm.
we'll be up in the Riverside, Planet Riverside district side instead of down the other end.
Oh.
But the entire boardwalk is full of restaurants, shops,
Hmm.
entertainment. Is so much going on. We felt like it was important to highlight other areas and not just keep it all in one area, because most people just hang in that one area and they'll never see the beauty of Savannah. So we'll move back up and and check out Planet Riverside District, which is very, very entertaining.
Good morning, Chip. That was me last year, solo. Reba. Oh, Reba had a good time. She had her little selfie stick. I was like, hey, girl,
Hmm.
that was my first time really meeting her.
Yep, yep. So it's a blessing, to meet so many amazing people. You see them, and like I said, we talk to them all the time, but to be able to invite them to the city of Savannah, so many people, and the city welcome Soil Family Expo participants, and they want you to come and see the beauty of Savannah. We sometimes take it for granted because we see it all the time. We live here, and it's just like, oh, they go one of the ships where most people were like, wow, look at that big ship. I can't believe that thing is coming down a river. So we want to share the beauty, but also remember the cause of fighting food insecurity all at the same time. So we got tons of giveaways. Of course,
Oh, yeah, I
we
won a
have
couple seeds.
tons of seeds, tons and tons. Everybody can go home with seeds and seeds for their neighbors and family. We have tons of things to share with the community. So, um,
Also, I wanted to let people know you don't have to be a content creator to come
no,
to this event.
No.
There were
no,
other
you
people
don't
who
have
weren't
to.
content creators.
Yep, you don't have to be a content creator, and you don't have to be a gardener. But what I will say is, by the time you leave, you're gonna want to grow something. So
Well,
don't
well,
be saying I don't want no seeds because I don't grow anything. Because you're gonna want to um, drop a seed.
not to mention when they were out there singing, people were just walking by, and all of a sudden we started getting crowds.
Mhm.
Yep.
Everybody just
Yep.
came, started enjoying themselves.
It was a good
It
time.
was a beautiful time. It was, all my husband kept saying, all you look around and see is teeth. Everybody smiling,
Mm.
everybody happy. Like even the strangers,
Yes.
they didn't know what was going on, but it was just it
It
that
survived.
that area was blessed being downtown. The Saturday we spent time at the Savannah Children's Museum and the gates open at 9:30. I think you have to pay cash to get in. Am I right, Miss T?
See, that's the one thing I did not go to was the museum.
Okay. So I think the Savannah Children Museum is $10 to get in. Um but that's where all of our vendors set up and we sell everything. That is also our book release and signing at the Savannah Children's Museum. I want to say that it opened at 10 o'clock. Um,
Uh,
so
um,
Rios, we gonna figure out if it's card friendly. Somebody, it was cash.
oh,
She
okay.
and Sunshine said it was cash, but all of our vendors are there. The gates open at 9:30, and you come and hang out, take pictures, take videos. We'll have food trucks, we'll have entertainment, we don't have classes because we try to do things a little different and not have you sitting in a class all day. But you can definitely talk to all the different vendors, content creators, gardeners that's there, and we love to talk. We do have plant sales and free giveaways. We'll do a giveaway every 30 minutes because we got a lot to give away, and we don't want to take that time up at dinner. So
Mhm.
we'll do a lot of giveaways at the Children's Museum.
Yeah, it went from hats to skincare to lotion. And Miss Reba, this will be my daughter's probably last year going with me to the Soil Family
Oh,
Meetup because she
she
has
growing up.
yeah, she
Oh,
loved it. She's ready, but she's going into nursing and they have their clinicals and all that. Stay at school.
Yeah.
um, let me see. Can't wait, says Callie Pooh Bear. Dropping a whole 30, 40 degrees. Okay, everybody's talking about the weather. Let me see. It'll be warmer than usual
it'll
today.
be hot. It'll
Oh
be
yeah,
hot.
dress
Yeah.
accordingly.
Yeah. Savannah is always, so we pick April because it's usually kind of like right in between. Like right now, it's in the 70s during the day, and at night it's in the 50s and 60s. So by April, it's usually it can be warm. So you definitely want to keep that in mind and not come dressed like you up north because you will be very uncomfortable. The
Walking
humidity
shoes.
here.
Walking
And
shoes. And Sheed, are
you
you
will
looking for a spot to be a vendor? You have some things to give away. But yeah, walking shoes. What's that? Cobblestone? Is that what it's called?
Yeah,
Yeah,
the
cobblestones.
cobblestone. Yep, Savannah down. If you've been to Savannah or even heard anything of Savannah, you probably heard about the cobblestones. So I always say, you want to dress comfortable, whatever is comfortable for you. Because I can wear flip flops, I can wear my chicken boots downtown, and I'm comfortable. But you want to be comfortable. You're gonna want to walk because it's so much to see. You're gonna want to. I say P rules, but you're gonna want to move around and see what's going on. But it's a great time, even if you don't get around too good, or you have a cane, or you need assistance, people are there to help, and we'll find you a seat. We'll get you somewhere comfortable where you can enjoy yourself and find you a seat. But it's a beautiful time.
I like
Since
that.
Sherry said that, there were people out there with canes, and all of a sudden you didn't see them with canes no more. They was on the
Oh
dance
wow!
floor.
Right. I'm not
Some
gonna name
people
any
out there,
names.
some people
I ain't gonna
took their
say
shoes off and had to run around with their socks on.
I ain't
Those
gonna say
socks.
no names either, but I did
Okay.
see her. I did see one person in the chat just now.
Yeah. I know what they come up walking in a cane, and all of a sudden the music start playing. I was like, "Where is the cane?" Where?
Where is the cane? Oh my god! But it's a beautiful time, and to see all the tears on Sunday, pescatarian who live right here in Savannah.
Hmm.
Hate to see everybody go. Reba, who sat at the
I thought
gas
we weren't
station
saying no
for
names
hours.
though.
I know, but these people, like, it bring you to tears that I enjoyed the entire weekend. Now it's over, and it's like, man, I hate to see people go. We had to go
Right.
to the gas station to help get Reba on the road because Reba did not want to leave.
Oh,
Sitting in the
Um,
car crying.
Sitting in the car, she did not want to leave, and that helped. That let us know that this is. It's so easy. These events are not easy to put together, but it's easy doing it because you can tell when God got His hands on something.
mm,
When it need to be done, it's not real stressful. These events are a lot of work. They are a lot of. I work my butt off because I want to make sure I can send y'all home with things and we can enjoy ourselves. But um, just to see the smiles and the tears and to hear stories for months until the next one, it let us know that yeah,
it was
this is
awesome.
what we're supposed to be doing.
I want to thank the people in the comments because we are kind of behind who are trying to help everybody answer questions. Sheila, we're talking about the Soil Family Meetup 2024, April 5th through the 7th in Savannah, Georgia. Uh,
Yes.
Real nice to see a real community coming together. So much of the world forces us apart nowadays. You're
Right.
absolutely right,
Yeah.
DC.
Yeah, that's true. We always say, my husband always say, we are more alike than disalike. That's why we don't talk politics. Race isn't a thing. Sex isn't a thing. What you have going on in your personal life, long as you are a good person, you know, long as you are a good person, that's all. And I'm telling you, when I say God got His hands on this event, everybody get along. It's not like who is this or I don't know who this is. It's just a beautiful moment, and the world. This is the world. It's just drama and drama is loud, so we feel like that's what take precedence over everything, but it's not. Good people. It's a lot of good people out here.
Yes.
Hey,
Yes.
bro.
Hey, bro.
If you sit next to Broke at the dinner, be prepared to not get any big pieces of chicken. I'm just
All the big chicken go to broke.
okay. By the time the chicken, cause okay, like you said, at the dinner they serve you like a plate of chicken, fried chicken, baked chicken, side items, and you pass it around the table just like you did, before television and everything. Social media was a big thing.
Yeah.
So by the time the plate came around to me, I was like, "Excuse me, can we get some more chicken?" Because somebody, I'm not gonna name any names, took all the lima beans in the chicken.
No, no, not quite.
I need to
So we
eat.
try to make sure
Mhm.
dinner is great. Dinner is great. The
Yeah.
food, I have no complaint. We have never had any issues. Like I said, other than the heat, which I've addressed for this year, so we should be good to go. But to say, man, $50 is a lot. Um, you get a lot of food,
It
and
was
I mean,
worth it. It was worth
it's up to you how much you eat. We didn't eat much because we were busy giving away things. I think we gave away around 75 or 80 prizes at dinner. But we have 3 hours to sit there. We all ate and then we were like, okay, let's go dance. But it's a lot of food. It doesn't get to the point where it's like, nope, I gave you 2 plates of chicken, I can't give you anymore. If you ask them for a chicken breast, they're gonna bring you an 8 piece, a whole plate of chicken. You just sit there and enjoy.
Are you able to give people the actual name of the restaurant so they can look at it or check it out the
Yes.
website?
So the restaurant is Lady and Sons. It's on Congress downtown, formerly known as Paula Dean's, but it's called Lady and Sons. And they have amazing food. They have amazing food. We don't have to get up and walk around a bar to get our food or anything. We just sit there, and our
It
waitress,
comes to
thank you,
you.
Uncle Stu. Thank you, Uncle
It
Stu.
comes to you.
They bring all of your food and drinks to you. Everything.
Okay. You don't have to get up.
Dessert.
Everybody that came in on my channel, thank you for coming in. Glad to see you. Excuse me for not talking to you, but we got two amazing people up here. Miss T, you all know, and we got Sherry from Black's Tropical.
What? Here, Butler Family Farm on YouTube. On Facebook is Butler Family Farm as well. Okay.
Yes.
I think
So
I seen that name before.
we invite the community to be vendors. And we have a lot. We got a full house, y'all. I didn't even bring my book, but we have Four Seasons Apothecary. She is on Instagram and YouTube. She is the herbalist queen. We have Pescatarian. We have Butler. We have Andale Homestead. The Whoop Whoop train is coming back this year. A lot of y'all didn't see that Whoop Whoop train the first year at the Savannah Children's Museum, but Whoop Whoop train will be back. We got Hoodstead. She is overseeing our seed giveaway. Pruitt, I need to talk to Noelle because she did call me the other day. I need to talk to Noelle, but Dorsha and Sunday will be here. I mean, just to see everybody. Just to see. My husband
The
got a
honey
text the other
slinger be
day.
there too.
Who was that?
The honey slinger be there also.
The honey slinger. Are you gonna be a vendor this year?
Hmm?
You gonna be a vendor this year?
I was one last year.
Were you?
But you
You
gotta
was
let
your
us
own
know.
personal vendor. She talking about like
Yeah,
an
you
actual.
gotta let us know if you gonna vend.
And Dalton
Just
wants
send
to
me a
know
message.
the time of the dinner.
Okay.
Dinner is at 4:30. So dinner is from 4:30 until 8. Um, that doesn't mean I get there at 7 because we had some people get there at 7 or so last year, but we were already heading out. We ate and we were ready to go. So we asked you to be there at 4:30. They can seat us all. We like to pray over our food, so we have
I
one
got
big
you.
group prayer, and then we eat and enjoy ourselves. This year we are gonna take our time and eat. Send me a message, bro. Send me a message. We're gonna take our time and eat. In the last hour of dinner, we will spend that hour introducing ourselves to each other because we want the entire family to know who everybody is. We do have people that are just supporters that come to dinner also, and it's totally up to you if you get up and say, "Hey, I'm just a supporter from Facebook," or "I'm this person," because our supporters mean the world to us. Without y'all, these channels don't thrive and survive. So a lot of content creators do support us, but our supporters that don't have channels mean the most to us too.
Yes.
So also, Rio's put in there is $50 not bad for going out. It's $50 per person, and you need to pay that in advance.
Yes, yes. So dinner will fill up quick. Actually, it's halfway there.
Mm.
It is $50 per person, and you have to pay dinner by. You got like 2 weeks or something left to get dinner payments in. Dinner need to be paid in advance because my husband and I have to pay that all at one time. Once you hit that restaurant, once you pay, if you pay today, you'll walk in that restaurant on April 6th, and you won't have to pull out a dime. It will be your taxes is covered, your tips are covered. Even well, if you want alcohol, that's the only thing you'll have to pay for. If you want wine, if you want to be like our old broke farmer over there with his sweet wine, you do have to pay for that on the side.
Uh, there.
Wish I
Okay.
could go. A monkey. Oh my goodness, I want a monkey.
Thank you
um,
for over 100 people up in here. I'm trying to keep up with everybody. What else I recommend? So
let
plan
me
on
see.
packing walking shoes.
Yeah,
um, you don't have to
Rita
dress
said,
up for the dinner, but people did have on some nice attire. It was cute because that's where you meet everybody. That's what the the whole thing. Thursday is just like the pre warm up. That's why I took it as like.
yeah, yeah. Thursday is like a pre warm up. Even Friday morning, um, going to coffee in the pot. More people showed up than I expected, but it was great to get out there and walk around. We were able to take pictures at the fountain and be goofy and have coffee. We do that at 10 o'clock, but it's a great way to break the ice. At least when the big crowd come, you feel a little more comfortable because it's like, oh, okay, I met a few people, and they are normal. You get freaked out about people because it's like, are these people gonna be weird or are they gonna be or they gonna think I'm weird? But once you break that ice, it feels good to be around everybody, and then you look forward to the next year or the next meetup. So
Right, right,
I learned last year I'm wearing dresses and tennis shoes.
right.
Yeah, yeah. It's like I gotta be cool, but I gotta be comfortable.
Yeah, everything like pretty much was in walking distance. Like she said, if you're in the downtown area, but just that
Mhm.
cobblestone, I was like, now wait a minute now.
Yeah,
We don't have that here in Indiana.
yeah.
Um,
So Callie Pooh Bear said, "Are we going fishing?" Callie, you got my phone number. You got to call me and let me know. So that week, like I said, we are pretty open, and when we know people are coming in early, we try to plan things because I mean, some people come in early. They say, "I'm going to see my family," or "I'm just hanging out. Don't worry about me." But if you know, Callie, if you're here, let us know so we can figure out what we're gonna do. Fishing is always a thing for us. We love to fish. We on the coast. Why not? Hey, Jared. Um, but again, you want to get your dinner payments in now. Um, the $10 goes directly to the children's museum. You pay that Saturday as you enter the children's museum. I would get that at 9:30. Things are gonna sell out fast. So you want to be there early.
let's see. She said Savannah's hotter
On
than North
Thursday.
Carolina.
Yes, yes, it is hot and humid here. So you definitely want to keep your eye on the weather and make sure you're comfortable. If you do, I see Jared saying they plan on being here on Thursday. If you plan on being here Thursday and you want to join us for dinner at 6 p.m. at Lady and Son, I mean not Lady and Son, Jim and Nick's 6 p.m. on Thursday. Um, Send us a message. Jared, you got Bobby's number. So y'all send us a message so we can have head count. Last year, it was a lot of us. We had a whole section of tables. Everywhere we go, we just take over. But all the restaurants, this is the thing about the South. They just like, oh yeah, come on in. We just walk in and take over. And the waitresses are amazing. They don't treat us like, oh my God, all these people. They
Yeah,
take
you're
care of
right.
us.
Because like usually if it's a large number of people, they be like, "Can I take your order?" Try to get you in and out. But like people in the South down there, especially in that Savannah area, they were really nice, and especially at the coffee shop and stuff, they were helping us, and you get to walk around the little market and stuff. I was like, "This is nice. This is nice."
Yeah. So Rio's Lady and Sons dinner, SoilFamily Expo dinner is April 6th. That's that Saturday, after the expo. So what we do is we'll start breaking down at the expo around 1 o'clock so we can go and freshen up, rest for a few minutes, and get ready for dinner. Dinner is at 4:30 at Lady and Sons on April 6th. So if you check out soilfamily.org, and we've been posting it across all our platforms, you'll see a flyer there, and it tell you exactly when dinner is. I didn't put Jim and Nick's on there because that's just something extra if you coming in town. Um,
Yeah.
oh yes, ma'am, Soil sister. 13-hour drive. Ooh, Butler.
Yeah.
Cali Pooh Bear is a 3-day drive for her.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm from California. Yeah, I'm a 12. I'm a 12-hour.
12 hours.
And I said, where's Butler Family Farm located?
They out somewhere in the Midwest. I think. Jerry,
Oh,
where are y'all coming? Yeah,
that
yeah.
pick
Be there
me up.
Thursday.
Yeah.
This time we are buying Dorsha whatever kind she like. Dorsha drinks sweet tea. That's all she can
Oh,
have. we gotta keep Dorsha here. Sweet tea for Dorsha.
Uh-oh.
extra Skittles.
Yes. Soil sister, I got you. So at the Children's Museum, we don't sell anything sugary. We don't sell candy, cakes, pies because of the kids. The Children's Museum, Savannah Children's Museum, they do have their city ordinance that they got to follow by, and candy and cakes and things like that. They're in Missouri. A no-go for the Savannah Children's Museum. No alcoholic beverages, no tobacco, things like that. But we do have pineapple, freeze-dried pineapple, and which is naturally sweet. So we do try to keep everything kid friendly at the Children's Museum.
Okay,
Ooh.
13 hours for Hoodstead as well.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
where she's coming from. New York? I
yeah,
think it's
and
New
she
York.
drive all night.
Hmm.
Mm.
Jared 5 to 6 hours. It was something else. So we are celebrating Best Yet Journey's daughter's birthday also.
Okay.
So we'll celebrate her birthday doing dinner. Um, we'll celebrate her birthday doing dinner. She doesn't know yet, but we are. So all the birthdays this
I'm
month.
sure she knows now.
Yeah, she'll know now. Yeah. So Cropper, are you saying you are coming?
Okay, that'd be awesome.
Yeah, because I saw earlier he said he wanted to go fishing.
Yeah. We want you to go fishing.
Hey,
All
Cartwright
right, then.
Clover. Freeze dried banana pudding. And Shawnee, DJ Ron said he didn't see you last year. It was
Shawnee.
hard to catch everybody. I was trying my best. And
It
Beekeeping
was.
to get
So
hugs.
I was telling my husband, I know the band kept us busy. You couldn't help it. The band kept you busy. So we want to be able to meet and greet, talk to each other, and not focus, not be so distracted. I mean, it's so much that can distract you downtown. It's a busy place, but we definitely want to make sure we are better. I told Bobby we have to be better at speaking to people, taking pictures, and meeting people. Friday we will have a tribute for Miss Cheryl Faulkner that we just lost, but 2 weeks ago. I did reach out to her family because I wanted to make sure we respect her family and not just do a tribute to her. And some of us filming, and then they see this all over the internet. So I did speak with her daughter to make sure it was okay with her family to pay tribute to Cheryl Faulkner, and I thanked her on behalf of the entire Soil family um, for allowing us to spend time with her mom. Because sometimes people say, "Hey, well, I don't know these people. What are you doing, mom?" But she was our sister, and she is no longer suffering. And it was sad to hear of her passing, but we can always pay tribute
Right.
because she was one of the great ones. But we definitely want to make sure we say a few words. And I told Bobby, I said, I wonder if we can just drop some seeds somewhere downtown. They're gonna be like, I don't know who dropped all these seeds. Yeah. We need to find these people. He was like, no, let's not drop no seeds. So we'll figure out. We can't release balloons, but we are working with Dorsha on how to pay tribute for Miss Cheryl Faulkner.
So this is a good question because people was asking me about it. Shirts.
Yes, we will have T-shirts from small to 2X. We will have T-shirts on site. We'll also have the company that make all of our merchandise. Press and Sew will be there as vendors, and they are amazing couple. Andrew and Sylvia. They are based out of Jacksonville, and they make the most amazing. They take orders, and all we do is sit back and collect. But they will be there with tons of merchandise and information on how you can sign up to have a professional company such as Press and Sew to get your merchandise off. And they do everything: hats, pins, tote bags, disposable or reusable grocery bags, and everything.
Name it. So Fresh
Because
and
I need
Fire
some
brought.
shirts.
Oh, sorry, go ahead, Jake. What you gonna say?
No, I was saying I need some shirts.
Oh,
Okay.
The King Honey Maker needs some shirts.
the king.
Oh,
He's the king now. So Fresh and Fire brought up a good point. Be expected to get hugs galore. I myself, Black Tropical Jags, you see us on the screen, but there are content creators that don't show their face. So they
yes,
know you, but you might not know who they are. So
yes.
people will be looking from behind. I'm
Yeah.
like, hello, how you doing?
That happened last year. That is a true story. Even for us,
Yes.
it happened last year at dinner on Thursday night. This lady walked in, and at first I was saying, "That's not Reba," and she was like, "Hey," and we were like, and it was like, "Okay, find her a seat." And Bobby was like, "Well, she can sit here." So she sat beside Bobby, and but Bammett said, "Who is that?" I said, "I don't know." She said her name is Tara, but I don't know. Maybe she's a supporter. I don't know. So we went on and started talking, and all of a sudden she said, "I'm Soil's sister." And everybody was like, "What? What?" She said, "I've been here since Wednesday." Well, we had never seen her before.
You
And
know,
then it was like, wow.
I'm so glad Soul Sister went because, like, I met her prior to the Soul Family meet and greet.
Mm-hmm.
And she was kind of like, she didn't really want to be on camera
Yeah.
and all that kind of stuff. And then, like, now everybody knows who she is. So I'm happy everybody got a chance to know her.
Yes. Yes. That was an amazing. I was like, oh my God. But yeah, to be able to meet people, to be able to put a personality with, you know, this typing, because you really cannot get a personality with the typing. Even with us, you see us a lot on screen, more so on Facebook and Instagram, but to meet in person, you get a different type of connection. And then when you see these names, like when I see Victoria after I meet her, it'll be like, oh yeah, oh yeah, you know, it's something different. It's something personal about that connection then. But it's an amazing event. And I always say this, and I don't say it because it's our event. It is a non-profit event, so we don't profit any money off of it. Every dime we get for donations or whatever for Soil Family Expo go back into Soil Family Expo. That's why we are able to do so many giveaways. Like we have a few of these things to give away: indoor gardening, hydroponic systems, benches, tools. I mean, it's a lot. It's a lot.
JP, King, the watermelon king. Oh Lord, here we go. What is the total cost of everything?
Uh, David, I'm not
So
gonna argue with you, but I got two
total
points.
cost. Total cost basically depend on you. The total cost that you'll spend doing things with us, $60, because you pay $50 for the dinner per person, and you'll pay $10 to get in the Savannah Children's Museum. Now, what you would like, to eat or purchase while you're there, that's totally up to you. It could be, I mean, your hotel room, it's up to you. I tell people, if you don't want to spend a lot of money in a hotel, I would stay in the Pula area, which is about 10-minute drive to downtown. If you cost it in a thing, you stay downtown, and it could cost you a couple $1,000s to be here. So it's all up to you in cost.
Welcome, Victoria. She says she's a new follower and excited about attending.
Yay!
Hey,
Yes.
We'd be glad
Yes.
to see you.
Yeah. I mean, um, we had a lady the other day. I don't respond to ignorance, I ignore it. But somebody said the other day that we needed to support our own race
Hmm?
and nonprofits. And I tell people all the time, we are one race. Of course, my husband and I are a black couple, but what does that have to do with our bellies growling and getting healthy food, learning these skills from each other and having a community? Color doesn't have anything to do with this event. We support good people. We support anybody. And she said, well, I can't tell. Well, I said, well, I'm sorry. I feel like it's our duty to keep our guests safe and comfortable. We're
Right.
not going to take them somewhere just because we want to support one race. We support people. It doesn't
Yes.
have anything to do with race. And it's our job to make sure people coming to Savannah are safe, not just, oh, I don't care, I'm gonna take you. So I said we have to do what's convenient and safe for people.
Right.
And that's just the end of it.
So happy birthday. The experience with Sassy Butler Family Farm said they will be meeting others. Try to go live as much as possible. If you are one of those people who do not like being on camera, this
Yes.
might not be for you because everybody,
Will be.
everybody is out there going live on their
Somebody is going live.
Yeah. And I don't know when we have a professional videographer, and I can't keep up with him. And then when I see the videos, it's like, oh wow, I didn't even know he got that. But he get everything. Sunday Backyard Farmer, here another one too. He
Hmm.
get everything that you
Yeah.
least expect.
Okay, if you are camera shy, this might not be for you.
Yeah,
We love you, but I understand. Everybody's not for the camera.
yeah,
For your
yeah.
birthday.
Fresh and fire. Most of the time, I wouldn't have responded, but I said, just so I can let people know off top, this event doesn't have anything to do with color. And Dale Homestead stayed with us last year.
Mhm.
Like color isn't a thing with us. It's just good people. Um,
That's it.
so if you want to learn how you may be on the fence about, do I want a garden or this homesteading thing, or we are normal people, all of us. We like to play in the dirt and raise our animals, and some people say we do weird things, but we do what's best for our family to be
Right.
self-sustainable and self-sufficient. Um, this is our way of life, and we love to share it. To me, it's peaceful,
And we learn from each other
and we
Right.
totally.
learn a lot from each
Totally.
other. Yep.
Shout out to over 130 people in here. Welcome, Chef, and anybody I may have missed. How much does
Thank
it
you,
cost to be
Patricia.
a vendor? Good question.
So vendor cost this year is $25. And again, part of those donations go towards the Children's Museum too. Savannah Children's Museum help. They We don't even have to hire anybody to work to help us through the weekend. Savannah Children's Museum, they come in and they work for us for SoilFamily Expo, and help make sure this thing runs smooth. They answer questions, they set up tables and tents and chairs and help us unload whatever they do. So um, part of that $25 donation will go back to the Children's Museum also, just for thanks for all that they do. They do so much for us. Even now, getting prepared for it. So vendor fees are only $25 this year. The first 2 years it was free, but we were building up to. We were figuring out how does this thing go and what should we be doing. So
Right. $25 is not bad.
yeah, yeah,
That's right.
Yeah.
we've seen some crazy vendor fees, but like I said, we're not here to break anybody, and you'll make that back real quick. We have people that walk around and support each and every vendor just to make
Yes.
sure that they got everybody back. So
Not a
it's a
heifer.
beautiful thing.
You had a heifer?
Yeah. So people that follow, and I posted on Facebook. So people that follow, we have over, I can't remember, over 100,000 followers on Facebook. And people that follow us on Facebook, they saw the post because I screenshot it and I put it in the comments. I made a post about it and told them that we are not this has nothing to do with race. So,
Right.
don't try us with that. I can tell you about yourself, but we tried to stay peaceful. So I didn't let her get me off my block, but I let her know in a nice way,
Well,
just
at least you did it a
unfollow
nice
her.
way.
If you got a problem with it, don't
Yeah,
come. Plain and
that's it.
simple.
Just be gone. Just
I'm
be
pretty
gone.
sure you handled it a lot way better than I would have.
Yeah, yeah. Even my best friend of 30 something years, she was like, wow. This Sherry?
Uh,
Did you say that?
Miss T, we handle a
Yeah,
little better than you because we're Georgians. We're,
Hold on,
we're
you're not
gentle
born and
with it.
raised Georgia.
We are Georgians.
I'm
We're
not.
gentle
I'm a
with it.
Virginian. I was born and raised in Virginia, so
Gee,
but
mama.
Well, Bobby rubbed off on you. Okay.
but this Bobby is we have evolved. We have evolved. We have learned how to respond, and that drama. The devil always playing with you,
Right.
All right,
and he trying to get you off your block. But we don't fall
I'm gonna
for
play
it.
it. So yeah, tomorrow we're gonna be talking about that. Also on over here on Miss T with the T channel. But the more you grow as a content creator, what you learn about yourself and everything. They
Yes,
want to know
Really,
is
sunshine.
wheelchair accessibility.
yes. So if you come downtown, they do have areas where they have elevators you can go up and down, especially for wheelchair accessibility. And then they have crosswalks where you can cross the cobblestones, and it's not cobblestone, it's brick. So they do have areas where you can get downtown um in a wheelchair. But once you get like on I guess they call it the boardwalk,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
it's very smooth. The only cobblestones is basically where you drive your car up and down. And we do cross over the cobblestones, but they do have it where everything is wheelchair accessible. The Children's Museum, dinner, downtown. So we want to make sure everybody can get down there and be safe and enjoy themselves. Got an actual camera that's stabilized. That's Beehive.
Just a suggestion, you could recommend the people who do not want to be on camera wear a certain color. I mean, we're all just blended in, so it's hard to like, okay, all the people with red shirts, you gotta leave and go. It's hundreds of people.
Yeah, yeah. And most of the time, like people will say, most content creators will say, "Hey, is it okay if I film you or can I interview you?"
Mhm.
So it's not like people just really throw a camera in your face, and they may catch you off in the distance or something, but 9 times out of 10 they filming something else, but you can still get caught in the background.
Yeah.
But we just
Yeah, I know that because like I
don't
was
throw
watching
people
other
in.
people's recaps and stuff of the live, and I was like, dang, there I
Mhm.
go. There I am
Yep,
Yeah.
again.
yep.
um,
I
let's
saw a
see.
question.
Um, Back to Miss T.
Mhm.
Everybody is filming. Everybody, no matter where you turn, somebody is filming.
Yeah.
Yes.
So parking downtown. Downtown will probably be busy. And they do have parking right on River Street. They got a lot of parking downtown is all over the place. We do say leave your hotel early for dinner so you can find parking, and then we'll walk downtown back to River Street after dinner. But everything is kind of like jammed up just in one huge area. But parking downtown is great. You can find parking all along River Street, Bay Street, Broughton Street, parking garages. Children's Museum parking is great. Breakfast on Sunday parking is great. So it's a lot of parking downtown. Um, After 8 p.m., parking is free. I think it's like $2 an hour or something. So it's not bad. Sometimes you can get in a parking deck and it might cost you $5 or $7, but parking is not bad.
Mm, Move my table to where I wanted it.
I thought the park was free on the weekends.
It is. I think up until Friday up until 8 p.m. you have to pay for parking,
Right.
and then after 8 p.m. it'll be free until I don't know what. I think Monday morning or something like
I
that.
think 6 o'clock Monday morning, something like that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Handmade pins. Okay.
Yes, Butler do handmade pins. They do. Bobby's sister will be a vendor, and she do laser where she made all of our cups, which I don't have one right here, but she she can put anything on a cup. Oh my God, her work is so beautiful. But we got a lot of crafters in the house this year.
Yes.
Reba said, pat on the back for Black's Tropical. You did good at handling that.
Yeah,
Lost flag like DJ3.
yeah, Patricia, you should expect filming, even if it's not done by us. The news will show up. The
Yes.
When the news crew showed up the first year, and I was thinking somebody else was in the background. Then I said, "Oh, that's Best Yet Journey," but she was just standing off in the back watching Bobby and I be interviewed. So even the news crew or the children's museum, they want to film certain parts of their events too, and so the deadline for vendors is Friday, if we have any spots left, because I didn't bring my notebook. I'm at
Talk.
I think we're almost full with vendors.
Beehive
I need a
Homestead.
slot. I don't want to be outside the fence doing my thing.
Okay, you might as well just pay the little $25. I got 5 on it. I
So
will cash up you 5.
No, I'm good with it. Just I'll hook up with you right after we finish with this, Sherry.
yeah, yep, just send me a message.
Uh,
Send me a message.
I'm gonna have to check out Beehive. We can sit and talk for hours and hours. Hey T Mama.
Yeah, the Beehive Homestead, that is where we got our first set of bees from. They are in Virginia, and we drove from Virginia to Georgia with thousands of bees in the back of the car.
Wow.
And the Beehive Homestead is where Bobby got a lot of his lessons from. That was when I was like, I ain't touching them bees, so you go ahead. I'm not sure about Pruitt Homestead yet. She was checking some dates to make sure she was going to be in town. So
You have a
so
new
there's
follower on Facebook. New follower and interested in learning.
yes. Thank you, Tammy. We appreciate you. So there's plenty of entertainment. We have acrobats, but we won't have the band that we had last year, so we cannot say that no band,
Okay.
Miss Shirley.
And Butler wants to know about parking.
Yeah, so I was just telling
Oh,
them
sorry.
there's
I'm
tons
sorry.
of parking downtown. The children, there's tons of parking downtown, tons of parking at the Children's Museum, which I'll send you parking instructions or how you can unload at the Children's Museum, and they usually there to direct you in the parking lot too, because we go around the side of the building so that we can unload our cars. And same thing with breakfast parking. We had a outlet, and parking is good. So, what part of Virginia?
Watching on YouTube. Yeah, that's what's up. Like you go to this Soul Family meet and greet, all the hugs and love you get, you feel like a B-list celebrity. I was like, wow.
And even with the men, I say, because at first it's like my wife watched these people. Why am I going to this event with gardeners? I remember Cassandra South Fulton Garden brother. She was Cassandra Dominic. The first year she came, and her brother was just sitting back like we were a bunch of weirdos. And now he will not miss it for anything in the world. Now when he show up, it's like, hey, family. I'm like, oh yeah, whole new attitude. So even the men are like, wow, this is great. The guys get together and talk and have fun. Nobody is left out. If you travel by yourself, I can promise you, you will not feel like you spent the weekend in Savannah alone.
Right.
Yeah, pescatarian.
Bring you and Bobby some.
Yeah.
Yeah, so y'all have some from here. Okay, Beehive.
Yes, Beehive. That's where we first learned that no honey should ever taste the same. If you purchase honey from us last year, the honey this year should not taste the same as last year honey. No two honeys will ever taste the same. We went to Beehive, we had a honey tasting, and all of them with different colors from different seasons. They broke it down, and it was amazing. And it was like, wow, we understood that the bees go out and forage for this honey, but you learn a lot. You learn a lot, and a lot of people play with honey and mix it with things so they can make it stretch and all. But they doing is tainting it and taking away the benefits of it. Well, we just strain ours to get the wax off of it, and that's it. Bottle it up, and you getting exactly what come out of that hive. We can stand in our hives and eat honey, and that's how you want your honey to be.
Fresh and Fire wants to know again the deadline for the vendors.
Friday.
Okay. Tampa's Creek got me a call. Excited about this event. Now to see if I can make it to work. I'll make it work.
Make it work. So and a lot of people are driving in just for the events on Saturday, or just for the expo at the Children's Museum on Saturday. So even if you can't make the entire, we just try to have things, because people travel from all over, and we go to events where we travel on Friday, and then Bobby and I have to find somewhere to stay, find somewhere to eat, entertain each other, which we always entertain each other. But sometimes we can meet up with other people that are there. We just try to do things a little different because we want to know our community, and we want our community to know each other. So we have a bunch of little things going on to where we constantly meeting up and spending time with each other so we can get to know each other better. So most events, you will not get any of this. You'll just go to that event on Saturday, and that's it.
Living Out Loud has another disclaimer option. Add a disclaimer. Everybody who participates in this event is subject to be filmed.
Yes. Yeah.
That's an automatic.
Yeah,
Yes.
automatic. Yeah.
I even tell the waitresses at the hotel, at the restaurants, hey, we are content creators and cameras are rolling. They say, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think we had one that came out. I think what's his name? DJ was recording,
Mm-hmm.
and the waitress came down. He's recording. Hey, go ahead.
Did you say no band
matter.
or a different band? I'm sorry.
It may be a different band, but we got plenty of entertainment. So just thinking about the band, it took away from a meet and greet because we wanted to dance and not talk to each other. Like some people, I would even get to the point where I'm like, who is that? Are they with us? And most people probably felt like, oh, I ain't gonna say nothing to them because I don't want to disturb them because they dancing. Like you couldn't stay off the dance floor. So I said, we need to change things up because we need to pay each other more attention. We need to connect better than and with the music, it's just like it's too loud. I can't hear them, or I don't want to disturb them. So we wanted to bring it back to the community, it being all about us and talking to each other.
Pooh Bear said, if you are driving from out of state, go to your local Department of Motor Vehicles or Social Security of State, and get a free traveling handicap placard. They are good for 30 days.
I didn't know that.
Didn't know that either. Now, I don't have a handicap placard, but is this for everybody or just people who are handicapped? That's the question.
I got mine.
Bees in the back of the car. That sounds like the making of a horror story.
Woo, yeah. My nerves were tore up, but we made it.
And then bees ain't bother you not one time.
They don't bother me, but I'm that city girl that's afraid of everything. I don't like bugs. I don't like bees for sure. I don't like gnats. But even if they just flew and landed on the dashboard, I was like, get this bee, Bobby. And I'm still the same way, but I've gotten better. And I think that's another important story of our adventure, how I've overcome being so afraid of so many things to be able to grow and raise our own food.
That's right. Because Sherry's all out there in the garden doing everything Bobby doing.
Yep.
She's scared of worms or bugs no more.
Yes, I am. Yes, I am. To a certain point, I'm get out the way.
You can take the city girl out the city, but you can't take the scaredness out of her, right? Come
Yeah,
on now.
yeah.
David Corey wants to play dominoes. David
And
Corey sounds like he's coming. He's coming.
Broke wanted. What did Broke want to play? Uno? I don't know.
Okay.
Spade.
Oh, y'all.
Thank y'all. I live in Newport News, so I'm from Virginia. There's a lot of people that come from Virginia too.
Mhm.
But yeah,
I
So
guess
Jay,
that's why. I guess that's when my sister started. You gotta watch these people. Black trappers. You gotta watch. You don't watch YouTube. No, but you gotta watch YouTube. You gotta watch the black trapper. You gotta watch it. Oh, no. Next
Jay,
thing,
if you have a booth, are you gonna have enough honey for everybody? Because some people up in the comment section was saying how they were running low and they want
yeah.
some honey. Yeah, you come with that honey. Don't bring 5 bottles and just you better
You
start
can't. You can't
milking
be a
them
honey
bees
sl-
now.
You can't be a honey slinger if you ain't got no honey to slang.
that's right. That's right. That's why we in here making soap now, and we make soap 60, 64 bars at a time. So ain't no point in having 10 bars of soap and then that's it.
That's it.
Right.
That's it.
Sold out.
But I may have a little competition this year though because last year somebody wasn't a beekeeper, but this year they have bees, so I might have a
Who is
little
that?
competition.
Us? So we had bees last year. Yeah, we had bees last year. We sell out of honey so fast. It's crazy. Soon as we list that we have honey for sale, actually this year we pretty much sold out already, and we haven't even harvested our first ounce of honey yet. But we sell out so fast. With our following on Instagram and Facebook, we sell
Right.
out so fast. We can't
Oh,
keep up.
I have to give it to my I sold honey, but I have to give it to the YouTube community.
Yeah,
Woo.
yeah. We listed everywhere. But Facebook, man, Facebook, and they just go crazy, and they want 5, 6 pints at a time. So
Mm.
Mhm.
Yes, I love this community. I've learned so much from so many. I've watched the videos from the last 2 years. I'm taking a beekeeping class here in Virginia to learn the basics.
yes, I
Mhm.
always say, beekeeping classes are amazing. If you are on the fence about, even if you know that you are going to raise bees, I think it's important to connect with your local beekeeping association. It costs us $45 a year, and that's for a family of four. So it's like $10 each person for a whole year, and you go and learn so much, and then you can rent out the equipment you need and get things at a cheaper price rather than purchasing all this stuff in the beginning. You learn, and then sometime you'll learn that this ain't for me. So let me
Right.
not waste my money or waste my time, because it is a lot of work. I can't keep bees by myself because I can't carry those 100-pound boxes
Mm.
at all. So I know if I had to do it by myself, I'm not gonna say I couldn't do it, but it's too much. It's a lot of work, and the way my
Right.
back's set up, no.
So we got some good questions in here. Did people wear name tags? No. And can you bring lawn chairs? That's a good idea.
Yeah, you can bring chairs. We started off the first year with name tags. I got back here, but the second year we grew so fast I couldn't keep up. So we tell people to wear your merchandise. If you have merchandise, wear your merchandise so that people will know that, oh, that's Miss T, or
Mm-hmm.
that's the honey slinger. Um, but definitely wear your merchandise, and we will have name tags at dinner for you to just write on and stick on yourself, so people sitting around will know. But like I said, we're gonna spend time at dinner with everybody introducing. You'll have a few minutes to talk about who you are, you know, what's special about your channel or things you do, because we are all gifted in some way, and most of the time we shoot down our gifts because to us, like in my mind, most things we do is boring. Who want to see me make bread, or who want to see me make soda? It's just boring. But once you put it out there and people are like, wow, you can do that, you can make anything. So you'd be surprised that who would be interested in knowing what you specialize in or what you can do.
I think Dolores wants to get a hold of you about bees. Why I needed you to call me.
Um, okay, send me a message, Dolores. She not far from us. Send me a message. I'll check it today. I promise you.
Life just have a better understanding and respect for the bees. Okay.
Yeah, yeah. Sometimes when I'm outside, they like in my ears, and I'm like, "Come on, leave me alone. I hear you. I know you here, but did I find a spot?" Bobby did find a spider in the bucket of turmeric. I had a 5-gallon bucket of turmeric the other day. I was freeze drying, and a spider ran out. I was freaking. I was live. I'm like, kicked the bucket all the way across the room. But yeah, I'm still bad with bees and bugs, snakes, lizards. I'm bad with them all.
Outside Blue Ridge Parkway. Sweet Thumb, if you can't do the time, don't. Oh, it's talking about being recorded. Um, I got buckets and
Yes,
buckets and buckets.
juicing with buckets of honey, right? Yeah. Juicing with Jay is supposed to be here. That was the first thing I told Callie Pooh Bear.
Look, you already got 4 bottles already. So start milking them little bees. It's so funny to hear how y'all making all this honey.
We still gonna milk the bees, Miss T. We
Yeah, get
still
the
gonna
little
milk the
other.
bees.
Oh man. Um, I
Well,
appreciate that.
actually, my wife, she got a.
Good.
I put mine in 5-gallon buckets. My
Mm-hmm.
wife said, all these buckets ain't gonna be in my kitchen, so I had to start putting them in bottles to relieve the buckets.
Yeah, yeah. We had a bunch of buckets sitting in our dining room. I was like, oh, and I can't tote them because they too heavy. So I
Yeah,
always gotta wait till Bobby come home, and then I'm like, "Can you put this bucket up here so I can fill these bottles up?" But I'm like, whew, it's some work. Beekeeping
yes, it
is
is.
some work, but it's so the benefits are amazing.
And it's bad when only one person doing it.
Get
I
back
can't
to
get
the
no
top.
help. I can't get no help.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. But we need pens. I love homemade. I love handcrafted pen. And y'all got to go over to Butler and check out some of his work. Those handcrafted pens are amazing.
Mhm. Yes, I'm kind of upset now because I thought it was just like the Children's Museum. I don't know. I don't know why. But then, like everybody came back from the Children's Museum, they was like, "Man, I got this hat from the vendors." And I was like, "Oh
I
man."
kept saying, I was saying, even though it's at the Savannah Children's Museum,
Hmm.
that place is like the coolest place in Savannah for a gardener. They have gardens, they got herb gardens, they got mazes. You would think it's just for kids, but it's not set up like that. Like that place is set up to win. And by the time we put our vendors in there and food trucks and activities, it is for anybody. The kids are comfortable, but the adults have a ball too.
What's up, Juicing with Jay, Chef TMGZ, Miss Kirkland? So yeah, what am I trying to say? So yeah, it's a 3-4 day event. So I tried to use that day. I was like, okay, Children's Museum. I'm gonna go ahead and sleep. Mine is 16 at that time. So get your sleep ahead of the game because it's go go go.
Yeah, after that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
take
we
your little
stayed
nap
on the
at the
go.
hotel.
Yeah, yeah. Because I have family coming in from Virginia this year, and my aunt was like, "I just need to be able to lay down for a few minutes, take a nap, and take a bath." And because she know we're gonna be on the go, but I'm like, yeah, it's a busy weekend. We were running in, and we had 9 puppies here last year, so we would run in, potty over here, try to get dressed, taking turns, leave Andale outside to babysit the puppies, bring them back in, and run some more. So it's a busy weekend, but it's not overwhelming busy. Like, oh my god, I gotta hurry up and get there. It was just constantly busyness.
Mhm.
So
Let's see.
You got people want to know how to milk a bee, Miss T.
yeah.
You get them little. You know what? I'm not a beekeeper, so I can't tell you.
Look, we had to milk bees. We wouldn't have them.
I'm
I'd be
telling
like,
you,
you might well lead them because
I don't think our fingers could be. Even if you use your fingertip, it still won't be small enough.
You can't even do that with tweezers. They not having it. When you can see them coming in with that pollen, I'm like, they got. I always tell Bobby they got their boots full.
Hey,
Shout out to Mac. He made his first batch of cream honey for the first time. That's awesome.
I love cream and honey. That's another one of our big sellers, cream and honey. Especially if we put pineapple or peach in it. Ooh,
He also said if you're in the southwest side of Ohio, he gives out two free beekeeping classes in April every year.
good, good,
Mm, free. Free's the word.
good. All right,
all
Miss T,
right
I'm gonna have
now.
to pop
There go
off
one
here.
right in Ohio. No, you're in Indiana. Okay.
You said you got to head out, Black Truck.
Yes, I got a couple meetings at noon, so and I got some quail over there tapping and doing.
Real.
Yeah, so we hatching quail, like 60 something eggs over there. So they just started hatching yesterday.
Before you
And they
leave,
over
what
there.
kind? What all? I know you have the dogs.
Mhm.
We have quails. We have bees. Okay,
We
chicken.
have chicken and we have rabbit. So rabbit is our main source of meat now because we usually do Cornish cross chickens, but because you have to order Cornish cross. They grow out in 8 weeks. You have to process them in 8 weeks. But the Cornish cross grow so fast, the organs outgrow their body, and sometimes they'll just have a heart attack. They get to the point where they can't walk because they're so heavy, and it's just heartbreaking to see them. Even though that's their life, it it hurt to see them suffering like that. And we may order 50 chickens, we might process 35, 40 because, like I said, predators get to them, they just have heart attacks. So much go on with the Cornish cross versus we can get 600 up to 600 pounds of meat per breeding pair of rabbits a year. 600 pounds of meat per year can feed Bobby and I, and we don't have to pay but maybe $20 a month to feed about 15, 20 rabbits. Plus, it tastes like chicken, it can taste like pork, it can taste like beef. It was just a processing thing with me. So I raised the rabbit, Bobby processed them, and now we have meat. And some people say, oh, I couldn't do that to rabbits. I can't continue to feed my family the stuff at the store because they want to lab raise our food now or 3D our food now. So, I already have a thing about preservatives, why I hand make so many things, but I think preservatives are our worst enemy and these chemicals that go in our food versus me taking some time and growing it at home or making it at home. I always refer back to ginger ale that we all grew up drinking, especially if you were sick or you had a tummy ache. The first thing our parents did was grab a ginger ale and it had like 20 something ingredients, and it's chemicals and artificial flavoring. Once I learned I can make my own ginger ale with three ingredients: ginger, water, and sugar. I can ferment it and carbonate it, and I'm getting the benefits because it's real ginger compared to the 20 something ingredients from the store of artificial flavoring and carbonation. I mean, chemicals. I realized, okay, we doing it wrong. We have gotten away from doing things ourselves because I don't have time or that's just too much work. So if I make my own soda, a lot of people say, well, you're putting sugar in it and blah, blah, this. Most things got sugar in it. Most things got something in it that's worse than sugar. People for years grew up on sugar, flour, milk, and they lived 100 years. We having heart attacks at 30 and 40 and stroking out and all this stuff. So we went back to, let's do these homemade things and share it. Hopefully somebody will say, I can do this. Trust me, if I can do it, you can do it, Miss
Right.
T. If
I
I
know we
can
weren't
do it,
saying no names.
yeah. If I can do it, you can do it. It does take time, but the benefits of doing it. We let Bobby's family taste ginger ale last weekend, and they were like, "Whoa, that's ginger! You can taste that. That'll heal you."
That's how I
Well,
feel about when I get the honey from people.
yeah, you can taste the difference. And I always say, when I make things, I put love in it. My husband got to consume these things, so I enjoy what I do, and I put my heart into it because I love to see him enjoy what I make. But that's healing too, versus just it pumping through a machine. So we have a different outlook on life, and we just try to grow and raise as much as we can. So yeah, we have 1 acre suburban homestead. We are in a neighborhood, and we raise our own chicken, rabbit, quail for meat and eggs, and we do raise pigs occasionally. But bees, we grow our own fruit, vegetable, herbs. I make our own medicine. I'm pain free today because of our homemade natural remedies. So it's so much you can do on very little land.
I didn't hear anybody in here say pause to Miss Sherry when she said she put
Hey,
love. There you go. What's
What's
up,
up,
Bob?
man?
You could drink this?
oh, I know this was the
I didn't
first.
hear.
Nobody said pause. So
Yeah.
Nobody told Miss Sherry pause when she said she put love into it. When I say I put love into my honey, I get pause. Why she can put love in it and I
we
can't?
we
They
got her
say,
to
hey,
answer these questions before she dips out to her meetings. Let me
go
see.
ahead.
I don't know if this is a stupid question, but when you get chickens, rabbits, ducks, etc., do they have to go to a vet like we take our fur babies regularly?
We have never taken our chickens, quail, or rabbits to a vet. I don't even know if we have one. I'm sure we do, but no, we don't. We've never had bubblefoot. We've never had egg bound chickens. Um, we've never had any issues with anything. The only thing cost us is the dogs, but that's our protection. They eat like crazy people, but they protect home. Our dogs are the only things that go. They said, "What's good, Bobby?" To the vet. We when now when I say we do feed our animals herbs, like we give them rosemary, whatever herbs we got, a lot of mint, um, to our chicken, rabbit, and quail, banana leaves. So they just like us. If you offer them good things, without all those chemicals and pesticides and blood, whatever, you know, think about it. That's your meat. If you're gonna consume that meat, you don't want it stressed and you don't want them full of chemicals. So
Yes.
we give them ginger. When I make ginger ale, after I boil that ginger, it go out in the chicken coop and they enjoy that ginger. But you'd be surprised at how healthy you can keep your animals just from your own scraps and things you have.
Just got one more question. I'm trying. Psalms wants to know where you got your sassafras at.
Um, sas-
That's
sarsaparilla. Oh, sassafras and sarsaparilla. Um, Brighter day. You got my phone number, so send me a message.
she does have to get to her meetings and stuff. Me and Jed will wrap it up. Thank you again so much for help answer questions about it. I know
You're
myself get
welcome.
a couple emails here and there about
Yeah.
the soil family.
Oh, Bobby gave me this cup.
Oh, let me zoom in.
So this is one of the cups that Bobby's sister made us.
Beautiful, beautiful. I like the color.
Yes.
Yeah. So she do this is the type of stuff she do. She can put logos and whatever you want, your name or anything on it. So cool work. And she'll be a vendor also. Quita Brew Creates.
Mhm.
Okay.
There you go with the logo.
Ooh, ooh. Nice. Oh, the
This
black
one,
tropical logo.
yeah, this one is his. Where's my hoe? So we'll have tons of things there for you to peruse the area and check out. But check out Quita Brew Create. That's who make all of these and cutting boards and signs for your walls and all that good stuff. Busy person. So thank you for having us, Miss T. Again, if you need information, you can email us or send us a message uh, or check out SoilFamily.org. But we love to see you all there. It's a good time. It's a family reunion.
Well, thank you again. Thank you again. Look at the perfect time. It's 10:40. We got 12
No,
minutes.
no, 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 no. Don't even try. Don't
You
even
have a good
try.
day. You have a good day, SpongeBob.
You too. Thank
Have a
y'all.
good one, Sherry.
Uh,
But you can't try to play that now, Miss T. You still got a
wow.
whole bunch of people in here, and they still want to know some stuff.
Oh,
It was exciting time at Soil Family. Exciting.
yes. Highly recommend everybody to go. We need to get back to small area support, doing things for all within area group, neighbors helping neighbors. Yes. Thanks for chatting with me. Rio says, almost homesteading. I was half asleep when I came in and you kept me awake. Oh, we put you to sleep. uh, God wouldn't give us all the things to grow and raise if it was bad for our animals or ourselves. Everything we need, God has provided for us.
Yes.
Dolores wants to know where she can get some rabbit meat at. Seen about four. Oh yeah, it's coming fast. It is coming fast.
Yeah.
Thank you, Mary, for coming in. I seen the cup in person, and camera does not do it justice. That cup is very
Right.
pretty. Uh, everybody saying have a good day. See, everybody saying have a good day. I know Rev is going live today. If he's still in here, if he could drop his link. I was trying to tell him drop MST. He goes live at 11:30. Is there anybody else going live today?
Today is Monday. Not too many people that I know of.
Okay. Let's see.
Are you coming, Quinteris? Oh, I didn't see Quinteris. There he is.
Let me see. And also, while we wait to see who's going live today, so we can like drop their links and stuff. Tomorrow we're gonna be talking about being a content creator, the pros and cons of that. You know, just because you get a YouTube check, you know, you still gotta be on the grind. Texted you a few minutes ago and no answer. Farmer Q. Okay. I saw GT. I'm sorry, I need to call you. Okay, everybody trying to connect. Is there anybody going live today? No? Today's
Not that I,
Monday.
not that I know of.
What? Okay, Cali Pooh Bear, 9 a.m. What time? Oh, that's 3 hours. So what time is it there now, Callie?
That'd be what, 1 o'clock for us?
Yeah, 'cause we're on Eastern. So let me see. It's going on 11, 12. So somebody Miss T with the T's channel, can we please drop Cali Homesteading with Pooh Bear's link? And then Butler Family Farm said they're going live at 5:45. I'm guessing,
Central Time.
yeah, p.m. So if somebody over here, or if you guys want to come over here and drop your link by pressing MST, and we still have 106 people in here, and they can see your link to go to your channel. Let me see. Ooh, Living Out Loud, the podcast. Is it going to be on After Dark or on this channel? Let us know. Let us know. Thank you, Mac. 3 hours.
3 hours. No.
So I got 3 hours. Okay.
I most definitely probably be outside digging some holes.
If you are not connected with GTJR Grows in Alaska, he does a lot of pop-ups and he gets great results, great turnout. Check him out also. Okay, so 3 hours from now. 3 hour difference.
You too, Hoodstead. Have a good
Time to
day.
start adulting. I know, right? um, yeah, I'm about to. What are you doing today, Jigs?
Go dig some holes.
Oh, I'm about to.
I got 6 trees over there I got to put in the ground.
What kind of trees you got?
Uh, peach, apple, pear.
Well, Living Out Loud, we do have like 100 people in here, over 100 people. If you want to drop your link in here, feel free to do so. I appreciate all the love in here. Yeah. I wonder if I put in MST, will it drop my own link? But see, you have to be on my side. I'm Miss T with the T. Let me see. Let me get that off of there. Boop.
If you're on my channel, you need to go to Miss T's channel and drop your link. MST.
I think they want to connect with both of us. These are people from Sherry's Black's Tropical. So YouTube, Instagram, everything. I'm Miss T with the T, and he is J3GS Farms.
G Mama Grows just dropped it in the chat.
Oh, thank you so much, G Mama Grows
And
Hard.
yes.
I'm gonna go see any plants.
Thank you, G Mama.
Okay, she is awesome. I need to upgrade I think I only have like 3 or 4 moderators. I need to upgrade moderators because we are growing.
I only have 2.
Everybody wants to see Jig's beautiful face.
Hey,
see,
what can I say?
As far as the drive, yeah, we if you're here in Indiana with me, it's about a 12-hour drive. It is about a 12-hour drive.
I'm in your channel.
Not horny. Now wait a minute. Now this is a cause for pause. Who said something about horny? I don't.
Did Miss Hall say that?
I know. I plant some blueberry and elderberry plants. I have some blueberries in there too. I'm gonna whip me up some yogurt and throw some blueberries in it. I don't think she ended it. I think she probably just just took herself off the chat. Dropped herself from the panel. But I think she has to still be running because I know 100. It still says Facebook up here, and she still has a little check mark up here. So I don't think she ended it on her end. She just dropped down from the panel. But we are finna end because the girl is hungry.
Miss T, I'm in your channel. Have to wait 5 minutes.
Sorry. Yeah, I do have the subscriber function. Thank you, Butler. I'm going to check your channel out as well. Let me see. Now he said, I believe Butler said they had the hot honey. Are you going to be having different types of honey, or are you just selling the different sizes of honey?
I'm going to try to make some peanut butter honey this week. I'm going to try. If it don't come out right, you won't see it.
Okay. Yeah, she's still check marked up here at the top, so she's still running. So I appreciate everybody coming in. We met some new friends here. I'm going to check out some channels as well who I seen in here. Please post if you see some. I don't like going to Costco unless there's plants in there. Okay, yeah, she's still here.
We appreciate you for being here. So please.
Okay, Miss Hall. Looking forward to connecting to you all. Plenty of great things to talk about. Oh, most definitely. Most definitely. Okay. So do you have anything else to talk about? We're down to 89. We're down.
That's how Miss T wants. She wants to see that count go down, and as the count go down, she going down.
Yeah, I put on. I have mine on subscriber mode.
Thank you, Miss G Mama Grows. All you folks that if you come to my channel, just leave something there. I'll most definitely hit you back because I'm not that quick with the fingers and stuff. So
I am in Indianapolis, Indiana, in the heart of Indiana, right in the smack dab middle of Indiana.
Oh well, the heartburn at.
Okay, right in the middle. We also have Tampa's Creek Homestead. She was in here. Sarah's Happy Hives is from Indiana. We're trying to do an Indiana meet and greet. And so I'm trying to wait for Indiana Jackson. Thank you, Sammy Joe, before I get to talking. I'm trying to do an Indiana meet and greet, trying to find a place in the middle of everybody. So if you're in the Indiana area, get a hold of me if you are wanting to do an Indiana meetup. We're in that same place. Hey, hold on.
Thank you, Netta. Do.
Come over and hit that like button.
Bear, what's up? GTI.
It's 5 more minutes, Miss T. Yeah, I have strawberries and blueberries. I'm gonna cut up the strawberries, put them in the yogurt, throw some blueberries, a little honey, some from Sarah's Happy Hives, and enjoy myself.
I thought you was gonna say you had blueberries and stuff in the garage, but then I had to remember who you were. She talking about in the refrigerator.
I'll be in the bushes getting ready to drive. What's up, GTJR? I see you had a day the other day. Let me see. Oh, you used to live in Anderson. My son was living in Indianapolis. He's here now, thank God. Yeah, I'm trying to move on out.
Okay, Butler said he's able to try now.
Okay, let me get that one as well. Boop. Oh, thank you so much, Bella. I appreciate it. Hey, I'll be there. I'm only 6 miles from Indiana. Trying to get my wife. Oh, you're trying to move to Indiana? Okay. Yes, Sarah Happy Hive. She don't know it, but she's on the committee of this Indiana meet and greet. So, yeah. Oh, you in Terre Haute? Terre Haute. I could tell when people aren't from Indiana. They'd be like Terre Haute, Haute. But anyways, I guess that's about it. We don't have too much else. We go live here Monday through Friday, 9:15 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, all about trying to help grow and support channels and all that stuff, try to better and advance your channel. I did get confirmation from a gentleman by the name of the Brim Factor. He's going to be up here on Friday talking about adding affiliate programs to your channels as far as like Amazon affiliate, TikTok, all those kind of things. And I am working on finding somebody to talk to us about adding Spreadshop, how to do that, how to design your shirts, and then add it onto your channel as well, because your girl has Spreadshop as well, but I'm not the best at training and doing tutorials. That's why I like to have people come up here. So that's pretty much what my channel's all.
What is Spreadshop?
Spreadshop is like a third party, like you have your YouTube channel, and then Spreadshop is an app that you design a shirt or merchandise, whatever, cups, refrigerator magnets, whatever you want to do. And then like if you watch my shorts, it has like a little link up there next to my name, Miss T with a T, and it says, you want to buy some of her merch, and you click that, and then all my stuff pops up.
Oh, I gotta hurry up and get me some shirts made.
Okay, it's easier to do it like third party versus like trying to keep up with emails and, oh, this person wants it, let me go in here and mail and ship it out. They do all the work for you, so that's why I like it.
Okay.
They do get a cut, but you get a percentage of the sales also. Let me see. Do we have any other questions? Give her grace one step at a time, J3. Just a little info about us. We have 116 acres. Wow.
Ooh.
Cattle and goats.
I need some of them goats. Nah. Let me stop. I ain't got my stuff together yet.
I do woodworking as fun. Have a great day, everybody. Mama T for people. Mama T and Jigs. Okay. I'm Mama T. Okay.
Mama T.
Yeah, let me okay, I think I just dropped it. But yeah, if you go anywhere and just type in Miss T with the T, I pop right up. I promise you. I'll pop up.
And if you do J3GS, I'm most definitely gonna pop up.
Yeah. Look at that. It dropped my link. Your reaction when he said they're trying to move to Indiana. Okay. I don't know. I guess it's go back to when Black Tropical was saying, the stuff that I see that everyday life for me, I'm just like, oh, okay, this is the norm. And other people are like, wow.
Because they never been there, or they very seldom go there.
Hey, Grammy.
Hey, y'all.
See you later, William. See you tomorrow, probably. Let me see. Thanks for doing this live today.
I ain't gonna hold your number on Miss T.
Okay, I'm hungry.
You got.
Look, we're down to 88. Yeah, so tune in tomorrow. We're going to be talking about the pros and cons of being a content creator. Like I said, Friday we will be talking to a channel by the name of the Brim Factor. What do you think, Jigs? Wednesday, do a support, you know,
Yeah, that'll work.
community connect day. We try to do once a week, community connect. As we gain more subscribers, everybody comes in and connects. If you want to, you feel more than welcome to come up on the panel and talk about your channel and everything else. Share with the world what you got going on. Let me see. What's up? I bring it. Bye, Gui. Bye. Jax, I'll be doing too much extra for you now, Gui. So I don't know.
We ain't showed up. He
We
ain't showed
over
up
now,
since the last time.
the show is over now. But thank y'all so
Agree.
huh?
No, that's all right. That's all right.
Oh, okay.
He'll find out on the 5th, 6th, or 7th one, either one.
Oh yeah, he gonna be down there too. So get ready. But anyway,
Dearly beloved, we are gathered here today.
okay. Butler Family Farm went and checked as many people out as he can. So thank everybody for coming. Don't have too much else going on. So yeah, tune in tomorrow and that's about it. Who did we say was going live today?
I'm not sure.
Callie Pooh Bear. Callie Pooh Bear is
Yeah,
going live here in about 3
around
hours.
one something.
Yeah. So thank y'all.